Good morning, friends. Hello and welcome to Wednesday, the 27th of November, 2024. Today I am using the Black Violet Tarot. Let's have a look and see how can we make this day awesome. What is important, relevant and significant for us to know on this day, for us to be mindful of and to be aware of on Wednesday, the 27th of November, 2024. How gorgeous are these cards with this beautiful purple gilding. The cards are black and white, but they have this pop of color, and I've just thrown, I can't see which one it is, on the floor. Right, let's have a look and see how can we make this day awesome. What is important, relevant and significant for us on this beautiful Wednesday? So the first card we have is the Knight of Wands. Can you see how she is just charging ahead? Knight of Wands is that energy of just like, let's go, 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 go. So it's not the card of thinking and strategizing and contemplating and planning and none of that. It's a case of just, let's go, we'll figure it out on the move. So what does that mean for us? Well, it basically means that today, we mustn't overthink anything, right? If something comes up, if something happens, whatever you've got scheduled, whatever's in your diary, trust it and just go with it. It's trusting in yourself, isn't it? It's trusting in your own ability to deal with and to handle whatever it is that comes up for you. So don't feel pressurized to, have a perfect plan and execute it perfectly, because sometimes winging it, is absolutely fine. And today is definitely that day. Just get busy, just get going, just do the things that you need to do. Don't overthink it, because as soon as you overthink it, as soon as you get stuck here, immediately you go into pause mode, immediately you start stagnating and hibernating, and immediately you're not making progress. And today's the day for getting things done, right? The energies are saying that today's the day for accomplishment, achievement, getting through things. And I think you might actually be pleasantly surprised as to how much you can tick off your list today, okay? So you may be pleasantly surprised as to how much you can tick off your list today. So don't procrastinate. Don't overthink. Don't think, well, let me just take a minute and strategize. Like I now know, a lot of times the messages that come through from Spirit are, take a minute and strategize. Today it's like, no. This Knight of Wands, she is literally saying to you, just get on your horse and go. Because the quicker you get moving, the quicker you get finished. Right, let's get a second card to complete our story for the day. And we have the Moon card. Yeah, I love this Moon card. I mean, if I can get the camera to focus on all of these pretty flowers that we have down the bottom here. So what is the Moon card? The Moon card, I mean, a lot of people will tell you it's about intuition and emotions and feelings, but the Moon card really is about facing your fears. It's about understanding that you have to do this, understanding that you have to go through this whatever, understanding that you can't stop, you can't, decide, oh, well, actually, I'm going to go a different way. It's about turning a corner, seeing an obstacle, seeing a problem, seeing a challenge, and then saying, I'm going to do it. And just having the confidence, having the courage to take the steps, to do the things, to move towards the thing that you are most afraid of. Because as you get closer to the thing that you're most afraid of, suddenly the thing disappears, or the problem doesn't seem so scary, or actually you see it for what it really is and you go, what was I so worried about? So it's interesting that we have these two cards today. If I can just hold them that you can see them nicely. These cards are so gorgeous. So the Knight of Wands is telling you, just charge ahead. Just get busy, get going, get doing, do the things that need to be done. Don't strategize. If you want to take literally 1 second, go for it. But actually it's more about the action than it is about the strategy. And then the Moon card, sorry, it's my puppies playing in the office. They're okay, I promise. She's just a squealer. The Moon card is saying that sometimes today you may have to face something that you're a little bit scared of, that you're a little bit afraid of. You may have to deal with something that ordinarily you would avoid. Don't avoid it today. Deal with it head on, because the closer you get to it, the easier you're going to see, the simpler you're going to see that it is to deal with and to overcome. And it's not actually a problem, but it's the avoidance that creates the problem. Whereas if you tackle it head on, if you deal with it head on, suddenly it's almost nothing. It's almost nothing. So friends, today, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Even if you think, oh, but maybe I should think about this, or maybe I should strategize or plan. No, dive into it today. Find the courage, dig deep within yourself to find the courage to face your insecurities, to face your doubts, to face your fears. Because when you do, when you step up to them, when you get that close to them, suddenly you realize that you had made it bigger and worse in your mind than what it actually is. The situation is not that bad. You've got this. You've got this. So do what you need to do today. Get busy. Dive in, and everything's going to be fabulous.